Hello everyone, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. I wanted to go ahead and do a check-in because it's been in the media lately, the new emergence of a different strain, I guess, than the one that came out a few years back of monkeypox, or I guess what has been newly revitalized or revamped up as saying MPOX, rebranded as MPOX. So I wanted to just take a peek. I'm not going to get into the details specifically because I really do encourage everyone to do their own due diligence and their own research on exactly what they need to be prepared for, okay, in case of any type of outbreak or it coming to a neighborhood near you, for lack of a better way to put that, okay? Now, it definitely is something that exists, so that's not going to be the topic here either. It's how can we as a community, as a collective, as a consciously evolving collective be ready and prepared for what the mainstream media pushes out or any of the powers that be push out in regards to a possible agenda that they might have, or just it's tough, right? We're all kind of in the same boat right now of questioning while also wanting to be mindful of possible concerns, right, that we should be paying attention to, all of the above. So I just want to get a check-in and ask a few questions. If you end up having any questions, please put them in the comments below. Also, if you like this type of video, please give a thumbs up and also subscribe. Let me know what type of content you'd like to see from me. I'm really trying to be more consistent with my readings, and I want to show up and give the community what you want to see from a reader's standpoint here, what readings you would like to see moving forward. So this has been labeled a global health concern. Right now, currently, as I'm doing this reading, we are sitting at August 19th, 2024. And we do have a lot of big energies because it's blue moon, full moon happening. And there's just a lot of like feeling of spiraling, feeling of losing control, feeling not like you have power, right? Like you are powerless, feeling powerless in so many circumstances. So it's a really good time to try to focus on what you do have control over. And that's different for everyone in different circumstances, right? But really, if you're not in the medical know or the here and now happening or the unfolding, right? We're kind of on the outside looking in. So let's go ahead and take a peek at the energy that surrounds. I'm going to get 3 oracle cards. The energy that does surround currently this MPOX. The energy that surrounds this outbreak of MPOX, please. What does this card wants to come out, so I'm going to take it, but I feel like I have to get one more from it. So it's Faceless Ghosts and the Haunted Girl, ghost people coming out. And I feel like I need one more, but what does the collective need to hear? What does the collective need to hear? And then I have the bottom one, Carnivorous Flower Fairy, a tempting offer has a high price. You can see this card here. I'm going to need clarity on that from the tarot for sure, but it's Carnivorous Flower Fairy. A tempting offer has a high price, number 38. Oh gosh, it makes me touch my chest right away because I do feel as though now the previous strands were not as contagious, I guess that would be the best way to put it, from the past. Like it was not easily spread, and there is a lot of chatter or talk or mentioning that this strand or strain specifically is going to be more contagious, if that's the right way to put that, or would spread easier, Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Current energy, I want to get 3 cards. Wow, I get the same type, look at that. It's the same imagery. Isn't that interesting? Under that, though, I have the Have Faith card that wants to come out. Okay, and we'll take a peek at that in a minute. Okay, and let's see what wants to come out from this deck. Energy, please. Surrounding the MPOX. Energy, please. This bottom one. Blind spots. Blind spots. Is this... I'm pulling this one because it's reminding me of that one. A tempting offer has a high price. Like something that seems too good to be true. This card right here, I'm pulling this one because it's really reminiscent for me of this one. I'm being pulled into this one. It's like the same thing. It's kind of like, ooh, you want to take this offer, but no, it's more than what you see. It's kind of like alluring and beautiful. Oh goodness, I would equate it to like you're watching, what is that movie? I don't know why this just came into my head. Dusk Till Dawn, and Selma Hayek is like this beautiful temptress, but then she's like the vampire that turns and bites you. Something along those lines. I haven't seen that movie in forever, and bear with me if you've never seen it. I apologize. But that type of energy, like it's not what it seems. There's something more going on. So we'll see what message is supposed to come out specifically for that. I'll get further clarity with the tarot. But what we had come out 2 times, self-sabotage and faceless ghost and the haunted girl, ghost people, and then self-sabotage. But what I'm feeling pulled to is that it's the imagery on these cards of trying to keep you stuck, of trying to keep you in a state of fear, of trying to manipulate and control. And what I'm hearing is, for those of you that have a faith, okay, have faith, 22, whatever that might be for you. Don't force anything to fit your situation. We all have different backgrounds and faiths, and that's fine, right? But whatever that is for you, lean into that during this time. Pay attention to the details. Be mindful, because details matter. Learn on your own. Educate yourself on your own. Do your own research. Do your own due diligence. Don't just sit and wait. Actually be proactive in researching information so that you can't get the wool pulled over your eyes, if that's the right way to say that. So that you can't be tricked. So that you can't be tricked into believing something that's not true, okay? Now, that doesn't mean that there's going to be lies coming at you or that there's false facts coming at you, but do your own due diligence to know that and to know the difference and to know where you put your belief. That's the first message that I have coming out. Then we have blind spots, and this is again to illuminate on your own. Take action and make sure that you're doing your own due diligence to figure out what's going on in your area, what you believe or don't believe to be true. Do your own research is what I'm really being pulled to there. Now, I want to get clarity from the tarot on these. Let me see what deck I feel pulled to. The Game of Thrones deck. So let's go ahead and grab that one. Guidance, please. Guidance, please. Further clarity. Further clarity. A tempting offer has a high price. Look at this. 6 of coins. a possible handout, a possible saving grace, a possible gift, but it's not what it seems. Why is it not what it seems? Look at that. 7 of Swords. Can't trust this. Untrusting. This is going to be something, some sort of communication. I think it's some sort of communication that's coming out from a power that be, Emperor here, or someone in charge. Communication, because I have the 8 of Spears with it. Communication that is coming out from someone in charge or someone that you would think is of authority that might be the person offering this helping hand, the 6 of Coins, this tempting offer. But I'm feeling led to say here, this is not something that can be trusted. This is something that will have a high price. Judgment. Confirmation of that Judgment. Then I get the 5 of Swords. I don't feel like this is something that's an easy decision. Or there's like feeling internally conflicted. Because there's definitely some sort of decision. Because if there's an offer, then there's a decision that has to be made. What is this decision, please? 2 of Spears. The Devil. It's hitting me in my throat. Ooh. It like throat punched me. And then the 6 of Swords is showing me moving away from this. This is this tempting offer with the Devil. I don't know what. But it won't be an easy decision. This is not an easy decision. And I have 5 of Spears confirming that. We have 5 of Swords, 5 of Spears, both confirming that this is not an easy decision. But when push comes to shove, this is not trustworthy. Can I get confirmation of that, please, that this is not trustworthy? Can I get confirmation of that, please, that this is not trustworthy? Yeah, showing 8 of Cups walking away. 6 of Swords, leaving the situation. There's a card in here that says traitor. I thought that that one might come out, but I do not see that here. So it might not be where there's intentional sabotage or anything like that. It might just be where they think that they're doing the best for something, but that is not the case as far as the energy of the cards here. Any further clarification? Yeah, the Priestess and the Magician, feeling like they're doing what's right. So I do, and the Sun. I do get that for this Emperor energy and the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Coins. They do feel like they're making the right decision, doing what's right, coming forward. Yeah, the Hermit confirming that. They feel like they're doing what's right, justice as well. So I don't feel as though it's purposely malicious in any way. Or at least I'm not getting that energy. They feel like they're doing what's right. It could be for the greater good, though. Yeah, they feel like they're doing what's right for the greater good. And then look, the 4 of Cups with that hand out there. Confirming. Okay, so there's an element here feeling like the greater good, doing what's right for the greater good. Strength card is falling into my hand there. Like, we have to be strong. We have to do what's right for the greater good. That type of energy is what I'm getting for the Emperor here status. Like, equate that for however it's resonating with you. But how it resonates for me as a reader here is whoever's in charge specifically, okay? And in this reading, how it's coming out is showing who's ever really in charge of bringing forth some sort of, like, saving grace or a tempting offer, or like a possibility for forcing change. Yes, a possibility of forcing change. Okay, because I have the Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Coins, and then the 7 of Cups. So this is forcing change. But I don't know if it's an offer for... Let's see if I can get clarity. What is this offer? What is this tempting offer? Guidance, please. Hope. Expecting, faith, manifesting. So something that would be, again, not an easy thing to say no to. Not an easy thing to say no to. All right. Let's get further clarity. Oh. Well, for clarity on this tempting offer that is going to be more of a malicious, doesn't mean it's intentional at the time, feeling like doing the right thing, but it's more so some sort of potion, temporary captivation, spell, spirit of enchantment, okay? That could cause an ending. Who I'm confirming from my other card pulls. I just want confirmation of who is presenting this offer. Who is presenting this offer, please? Who is that's interesting. We did have the Magician, but showing again, like, here's this offer, right? And then I have someone of privilege, someone of power, because I have Spirit of the Swans, grace, elegance, and poised, as well as Spirit of the Flocks, gossip, rivals, and posse. But it's someone of privilege, someone of power, is what I'm hearing. Okay. All right. Well, so again, the main focus here is to make sure to stay true to you and whatever your belief structure is, and to make sure that you are aware of everything that you put into your body, into your person, and do your own due diligence and research, okay, effectively, to make conscious and aware decisions about what you are doing for yourself, okay? And try to step back from a place of fear and instead operate from a place of faith, and know that if you go within and listen to your intuition, it will not lead you astray when making the decisions that you need to make. When presented, confirmation of that with the faith card coming out. And we had to have faith, okay? Rely on your faith, your intuition, when being presented with an offer, okay? And the offer that I'm getting here specifically is regarding this new outbreak or emergence. Let's go ahead and see if there is a reason to be concerned at all moving forward as far as the collective in regards to this. And there's always going to be some level of concern. I'm not trying to downplay that, and there's legitimacy here, and this is happening. Okay, I have the Devil again coming out. This is happening, okay, and it's very important to not downplay the severity of it, all right? That's not my intention here. I'm more so am wanting to see from a standpoint of will it impact the world on a global level, like what recently occurred in the past? I'm trying to say that in a way that is descriptive but still non-descriptive. I hope everyone is understanding me. Okay, thank you for your patience and for your understanding. All right, let's see here. I get that it's really unknown at this time because I have the unknown card coming out along with the devil. So its impact is unknown at this time. Queen of Cups energy confirming that, and the Hierophant confirming that. Okay. I do feel, though, if it truly relies on going within and trusting your inner guidance, your intuition, your inner knowing, having faith. Having faith. I'm really pulled to faith here because it matters. Because when you have a belief structure, regardless of what that is for you, it does help pull you out of the darkest of days. It does help you to know that things will be okay, that things are going to work out, that you don't have to, I don't want to say give in, but you know things are going to work out as they're meant to, and you believe that moving forward, and it allows you to believe in opportunities, and it allows you to have faith that things are going to work out in your best interest moving forward. And then I have the new beginning, the Fool card coming in. I do also see the Death card here, but this is about like not being afraid of death. I'm hearing not being afraid of death. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and get further clarity. The deck that I want is, oh, I found it. Okay, one moment, everybody. Man. I didn't say it out loud. I was asking in my head because I wanted to pull from this specific deck. And man, I was asking, what is this offer? And I got decadence, abruption. And look, it's like it would be in a potion or in a bottle or kept in a bottle. And this is the Tower. This is the Tower. This is meant to deceive. Look at that. Meant to make you dependent in some way, shape, or form, right? Meant to keep you stuck. Meant to keep you down. Meant to keep you entrapped in some way. It could be in a constant state of panic or fear, right? It's how funny. The Emperor has come out twice in reverse. So this is something that's going to come down from, and then I have the Magician again. The Magician's come out 3 times. So it's something that's going to come down, I would say, from the top down. And I don't know for sure that it's even something malicious. It's more so that thinking that doing what is right for like the greater good is the energy that I get. Feeling like I'm doing what's right for the greater good. This type of energy, almost reluctant though, almost a reluctance, but knows it has to be done in the mindset of either the powers that be or the leaders, decision makers, okay? And then what's the guidance here for the collective? What's the guidance here? You're going to have to make a decision. And it's not going to be easy. That's what I see coming forward with this. There's going to have to be a decision. It's not going to be easy. It's going to create, the wheel is here, change in some way, shape, or form, okay? But I'm hearing it's time to be brave. It's time to lean on your faith. And always remember your authenticity, your true authentic self. You are one. You have everything you need within you. Interesting. Man, it's some... Tempting offer has a high price. What is the price? Did I ask that already? I might have, but I'm going to ask it again. I think it's always good to get further clarity anyway. Guidance, please, as to what is the price. I'm seeing the moon. So we do not have clarity on that right now. What is the price? The Chariot. So some sort of fast moving change, crash. Oh man, I'm hearing crash and burn, but I'm only saying that because I'm hearing it. Let me grab another deck and see what comes out, because I have the moon and the Chariot. And then I have transformation. Transition. Okay, let's see. Wow, look at it. I have on top of the Chariot. And I know that this isn't the Chariot, but in this deck, I always see that one as a second Chariot card. Then I have cycle completion, the world on top of transition, the devil, obsession here. And then let's see, further clarification for the moon, why the moon is here. Heavy burden, painful ending. Feeling stuck, feeling trapped. Feeling isolated and alone. Let me go ahead and get one overall guidance message. I hope that this brought some sort of clarity. I'm being pulled to this deck. I'm being pulled to 3 other decks. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Okay. The biggest message and takeaway. And I'm being pulled to a butterfly. I see a butterfly here, even though it's not. There's no butterfly in that image, but that's what I'm seeing. And then I'm seeing a butterfly here, very similar type for me. I'm seeing it here. I'm being pulled to a butterfly. So if you're asking for signs and synchronicities or guidance during any time of confusion and it's coming through for you, take it how it's resonating for you in that moment, okay? But I'm being led to be your own hero. Be your own source of information moving forward. Trust your inner knowing. Trust your inner guidance. Make your own informed decisions. Let's get clarity on top of that, the mystic that came out. Make your own informed decisions moving forward. You will be confused. You will be confused. It's meant to confuse. It's meant to provoke fear. It doesn't mean that it's not real, but what does it mean for you? Don't deny yourself the option to choose what it is that you want to do, okay? If something comes knocking on your door, or if something comes in your neck of the woods, if something ends up being a reality for you, all of those types of situations, okay? And where's my other deck? Here we go. A final message for the collective, for guidance during this time. Swift action is the one. Swift action. So however this relates, okay, or however it resonates with you in the moment. 0808, swift action. Wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. So however it resonates with you in the moment, but what I'm really feeling pulled to is the number 8 specifically. And I'm hearing what goes around comes around. Be mindful, okay? And don't be overly trustworthy. I'm really being led back to be careful where and who you put your trust in. Are they deserving of it? And that goes for all walks of your life. Be mindful moving forward. Know that you have the power to do your own research, to make your own informed decisions. And I wish you the absolute best moving forward. I'm sending love, light, and healing energy out to everyone watching this and everyone that's being affected, because this is a real thing and there are people suffering. Sending love, healing energy. Take care, everyone. Thank you for your time.